Hey guys, I thought I'd do a review of Cricket Wireless versus AT&T. I just recently switched over to Cricket Wireless. I used to have AT&T for about 13 years. I switched over to Cricket because I wanted to pay less, get more gigabytes, but not really see any difference in speed and whatnot. So I went with Cricket Wireless. I heard it had the same towers as AT&T. So let's go over the switch over. It's super easy to do. I found my local retailer via Google. I walked in there. It took about 25 minutes to do. I switched my current AT&T line to Cricket Wireless. The rep will take care of all that. It's a no contract. It's the same as AT&T. They're offering no contract as well. They give you a SIM card. They give you a standard, mini, or micro. So if you bring over your 3G from 5 years ago all the way up to your brand new iPhone 6, you can still make that transfer. They have a SIM card. You don't need any adapters or anything. Everything comes with that packet. The activation is $25 plus your first month. So I did the Pro plan, which is $60 plus the $25, and it drops down to $55 or $5 less after you apply for auto pay. You guys can see the plans up there. That's what you choose from. Those prices are exactly what you pay. You don't pay any other taxes. You don't pay any antenna tax, government tax, state tax, federal tax. You don't pay any of that stuff. So with AT&T, it's a big thing. You never know what your bill's going to be because you're paying taxes all over the place. I don't know what it's going to be every month. So all you need to do is bring over your GSM phone, which is GSM is your AT&T, Verizon, or your T-Mobile phone. Do not bring over Sprint phones. They're CDMA. They're very, very tough to get transferred over. If you bring over one of those three phones, AT&T, Verizon, or T-Mobile, you need to make sure that they're not reported lost or stolen, or finance phones. So you need to call up the carrier that was previously on the phone and make sure that IME number, which is on the back of all iPhones nowadays, is clean. As long as they're clean, you just plug in the SIM card and your service starts right away, which is great. Let's talk about the pros. It's the same great speed, 4G LTE, which is phenomenal. Same coverage, no dead spots for me. It was the same exact as AT&T. Customer service wasn't bad at all. I called them up to set up my auto pay. It took about 5 to 7 minutes. Great experience for me. You know exactly what you're paying. You know that you're paying $55 after your first month. You're not paying any taxes. You're not paying any other fees. You know exactly what you're paying. You know exactly what you're getting. Okay, the cons. Very randomly, the text messaging, sometimes the text messaging randomly would not show up or appear when somebody sent a message. It would show up 15, 20 minutes later, sometimes 5 minutes later. Sometimes my phone wouldn't alert me that I received a text message, which is super annoying. The other thing is, if you use Cricket Wireless, your hotspots that you get customarily with AT&T for free, it comes with the package, will disappear. So once you plug in that SIM card, even though your phone says it has a hotspot, once you plug in the SIM, that hotspot disappears. So you will no longer have a hotspot, which was big. If you guys don't know what a hotspot is what makes your phone allow you, or your iPad or your laptop, connect to your phone for internet on those laptops or iPads. So that was big for me. You can get the phone unlocked or jailbroken and get a program, but that's just a pain in the butt, and a lot of people want to do it. And if you update your software to a point, you can't even have that option. So that's a big for me. So I contacted AT&T, and what they offered me was the same plan, unlimited talk, text, 10 gigs of web, or 10 gigs of data for $80. So I'm going to go back to AT&T, pay that $80, and just have that hotspot availability. Another thing with AT&T is I can talk, text, and web at the same time, where I can't do on this just because obviously there is no hotspot. But overall, I would say that Cricket Wireless, if you don't need a hotspot, go with Cricket Wireless. Great service. It's the same exact thing as AT&T, minus the hotspot. So I would definitely recommend Cricket Wireless if you don't need the hotspot. And sometimes those text messages, but it was very random. Anyhow, I hope you guys appreciate it. Just give me a shout if you guys have any other questions. Have a great day, guys. Take care.